it's Susan Kennedy back again. I'm going to be working on some of the highlights and some of the mossy areas on the rocks that you can see here. And I'll show you some of my color mixtures. First of all, say a prayer for the hamster. The hamster just had surgery. He's under there somewhere, but my little girl's hamster just got cancer on his mouth. And that kid lost 2 relatives last year to cancer, and has her aunt dealing with cancer too, and I want that hamster to get better. So anyway, I'm going to move to the other side, I think. To work on the mossy colors, highlighting those rocks, I'm going to mix some, pull down some white, a Windsor yellow, I think maybe even a little phthalo green. I normally really don't like that because it's so artificial looking, but I'm going to mix it with my other yellows and blues. I think that's ultramarine blue. To get a nice, pull in a little more phthalo. Nice vivid green. Get most of the paint off my brush. In there and just brush in a few beautiful highlighted areas. There's something about those algae covered rocks that is just magical. I added a little black there actually because my green was too vivid. Just take yourself a tiny brush when you want to do this kind of highlight work. I think it's just synthetic nylon. And just with kind of dry brush strokes, you can kind of drag it along the surface, and the tooth of the canvas kind of grabs what it wants off of the brush. It's the thing about dry brush is that it's a very easy technique because the texture of the paper or canvas underneath there does some of your work for you. And I need a rag there, but no, that didn't work. There we go. Come on to the next one. You can see this foreground rock has a lot of that beautiful green on it. Anyway, I'll do more of this off camera. It's kind of hard to paint and talk. But you can look up more about my art at susankennedy.com, and thanks for looking.